Where's my volume? Volume. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let's see. Let me hit that. I don't know why. Okay. Hi, happy Saturday, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. I am coming to you. I got a little dollar haul, little Dollar Tree haul, nothing major. Uh, and what else? Because I'm going to be going back and forth inside and outside to get stuff. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I just got some of these. I have cups that I can, have lids and stuff. But I got some of these because I do have a K-cup machine and I got a refill on my Pete's Dark Coffee. I think I got 75 pods for $35, which is good price. Hi, Blue Skies. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, so I got enough to last me for a while. Sometimes I drink coffee every day. I used to always drink coffee every day, sometimes 2 cups, no more than 2 cups. But now thank you. I'm going to get it fixed up. I'm gonna do the flooring and the walls and add 2 outlets out there, AC little unit, AC heat thing and everything. But I can't put my stuff out there because I did do some research about, because it is almost wintertime, what you can put out and what you can't put out, what lasts long, in a non-climate environment. Right now it doesn't have anything to regulate the temperature in there. So I can't put my paints, I can't put my books, I can't put some of my mediums, and plus it's just like it is now. It's just brand new, empty. So I'm gonna wait till I get some more stuff. But I'm going to put some stuff in there, but not a lot. And I will probably be able to blog in there if it's 'cause it's full. It's a sunny area, so in the daytime I can blog. But yes, I'm gonna do videos on working it from the beginning to the end because I want to make it really cute. So, but yeah, thank you so much. So, yeah, I don't want to put my stuff in there and have it freeze up or get moldy. And books, everything really ideally needs to be between 60 and 70 degrees. And, outside, here in the DMV area right now, it could be, I think it was 33 the other day. So, but yeah. And there's no lights or nothing, anything out there. So I'll just probably be out there in the daytime, pedaling around. So yeah, so I got these just in case, now this was just 5 cups. Is it five? Yeah, 5 cups with the lids. And I got my pod machine. I have a little generator. I got a little bitty pot machine. I might put that out there on a little table. Who knows, just to have something in there. But anyway, but I was saying, I don't try to not to drink too much coffee. Because, yeah, I got the caffeine. I'll get the caffeine situation, but it keeps you regular. That's one thing I do like about it. So yeah, so it's gonna take a minute. So I probably will get it prepped up, and then probably really aim for, early spring because my surgery, I'm gonna be like not being able to have a shoulder to work for about 6 weeks. I think they say 4, but I'm going to take it extra because the first shoulder surgery didn't work. So, so I was down to the Ginger Beach, watching her video this morning, and girl, I got some coffee cups. I mean, got coffee filters, but I think I got the small ones. These were $1.25. Now she's making this cute little book. She made it out of a book. It was a Jasmine Beckett, Jasmine Beckett. I can't believe I have no Jasmine books or some kind of Waterline, or I don't even, excuse me, know how I missed those two artists. But anyway, I'll at least get one at some point. But so she had a Jasmine Beckett book, and then she made it into that. While you're having cert, yeah, exactly. Well, this one's gonna have to work. This one is a reverse shoulder replacement. I had a repair. I should have had this. What I'm getting ready to have, I should have had that 2 years ago. But I just figured they could fix it up. It's a tear. They can fix it. Like tape. Girl, no. And most tear surgeries don't last. They don't work because there's not enough material to really hold it together. Girl, and mine did not. Like I got bone on bone, and you can see the bone sticking out my shoulder. So it's not good. It's hurt. It's horrible. So I'm gonna get the reverse shoulder replacement instead of them fixing it like they're fixing it. Somehow they're gonna turn it around or something. I don't know, but it's supposed to be a better surgery. So and then after that, that's it. It should fix it totally. So, but I just took a chance on doing the first one, hoping that it would work, but it didn't. So, so Miss Ginger Beach, I did get some filters, but I think these are small ones. I think I got, but it says from 8 to 12. I guess I'm so used to using the pods. I thought these things were bigger. So anyway, I did get these, and she has a special method of painting them. So I was watching her today. She did it. She did it on her video again. I saw it when she originally did it, when she had a whole bunch of filters. I forgot how she acquired a bunch of filters. I don't know if she had a whole bunch and then she bought a Keurig, or I don't know how she got a whole bunch of them, but um, for some reason I think they're supposed to be bigger, but I might just be imagining that. So, but anyway, and this is 100. So I'm going to bling these out. And even if it's smaller, it's okay because I'll start out small. So I know I need some of these. Oh, her book is so nice. It is so cute. And she made, I'll leave her link below. Just Ginger Beach. And yes, it's so cute. It's the cutest little book. Oh. So then I got these little miniature kettle corns. They're little tiny little ones. Cause I can't eat a whole bag. I used to be able to eat a whole bag, but I can't eat a whole bag now. So these are the little bitty ones, and they're $3 for $1.50. Everything at Dollar Tree is now $1.50 and up. And if it's like $5, excuse me, I think I saw something for 6. And I haven't been into a Dollar Tree like on a regular since they upped the prices to $5. So and then 5 and below, they've gone. Yes, painting coffee filters. I may do. I'll squeeze it in sometime today, but I'll put her link after I get off of here. I'll put her link to her channel, so you can go over there and see her do it too. And then what else did I get? I did the Dollar Tree. Yeah, the Dollar Tree. Sometimes I get Books a Million mixed up. Not Books a Million. Ollie's mixed up. So I got this Instapot Miracle book because I do have Instapots. I have 2 of them. Girl, and you can do so much in these books. I mean, not in these books. Ooh, carrot ginger soup. I'm making that. You can do so much in the crock pot, and in the crock pot, in the Instapot, because you can make it like a slow cooker, aka crock pot. Ooh, savory, it's spicy Indian savory cabbage. Yeah, so I got it for some more recipe ideas. Now down to the Ollie's last year, I had got this Instapot um, recipe card. So it has okay, it has like recipe cards and stuff already in here, and then dividers. Then I put some blank cards in here so I can write my own stuff. I remember Instapots were a big thing. Yeah, well, actually, they have, the air fryers have taken over. And now they got a new kind of toaster oven, which I'm looking at. I am so looking at it. Oh, it's so cute because I'd rather have a toaster oven sometime, because you can see it. The air fryer is okay, but it's so awkward how it's made. And then you can only you got to put stuff down in it. Well, the toaster ovens, you open this up and you can slide it in there and you can still see it. I'm leaning more towards. I think I'm gonna get one. I don't even know what it's called. It's brand new. It just came out. It is so freaking cute, and it does a lot. It does air. It's a toaster oven, air fryer, and a couple of other things. So I'm gonna put that on my Santa Claus list. Yeah, so I might get that. Ooh, sticky cinnamon monkey bread. Yeah, so these recipes are kind of different, you know. And I like to make a whole bunch of stuff and freeze it and stuff, just so when I'm ready to, eat something. Like some things you already know how to make: turkey noodle soup. I mean, soup in a Instapot or crock pot or slow cooker. They're pretty easy. I love a toaster oven. Yes, toaster ovens were it, and then we got rid of them. Like I have a toaster, but I don't even like it that much because I do a lot of bagels. Well, this toaster oven, this new one that's coming out, you can do your bagels, you can do your pizza up and stuff. Now you can do it in the air fryer, but it's like a pot. So I rather have the old school toaster ovens. I do. So I know I'm getting one. Let me just study. Let me go and find one. Let me put it on my little thing, price watcher. To go on and get me one. So, but yeah, so this I got from, like I said, from, ooh, hold on, let me make sure. Oh, that's my afro, y'all. That's me. Don't even worry. It's wash day. Um, what did I say? Yeah, so, this I got for $5 at Ollie's. And then this one I got for $1.50 at Ollie's. So yeah. Just for some more recipes. I have a couple of recipes. Well, I have lots of recipe books. You gonna check it out? Uh-huh. I love it. I don't know the name of it, but it is hot off the market and it comes in different colors and it's square like a microwave. So you can put like bigger dishes in there. That's what I like about it. Like you can put like macaroni and cheese like in a casserole dish. You can put casserole dishes in there. Like toaster ovens years ago, they used to be kind of small, where you could put like maybe pop, pop. What is it? What's the little thing? The little like a pie, but it be have meat in it. Oh, pot pie. Duh. You can put pot pies in there. They were the size of pot pies, but now they make them so they're the size of casserole dishes, and then they have two layers. Girl, this is like a toaster oven on steroid. Yeah, I am gonna get it after Christmas. Yep, I sure am. I'm gonna get it after Christmas. That's what I'm getting. I don't want nothing else. That's it. But I already bought the pan pastels for myself, but I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna say I'm buying it for the house. So yeah. But that's gonna be the new hot thing. I predict things because I predicted that the Instapot was gonna go crazy. I predicted that the air fryer was gonna go crazy, and sure enough, it did. But and then at the Dollar Tree, I did get some more of these. I love these right here. These are they're they're cutting mats. They're two. They're clear. They say $1.25. They are clear, and I use these. Okay, the first two I got, one I cut up, and then this is the second one. So when I'm doing like just on my page or painting something, I'll or I'm coloring something that's a double page spread. I mean, not a double page spread. That's one sided, and I don't want. And I'm gonna use the alcohol markers. I'll stick this in here, but I cut this in half, so I'll have two of them. And if I'm doing background, I'll just stick this in here, and then I'll paint. And and the acrylic paint dries real fast, so you don't have to really let it sit like this. I'll take it out, but I've had this thing for like 5 years. So so when I'm doing the reverse collages, I put this down when I'm prepping the page. Um, Instead of using wax paper. There's nothing wrong with wax paper, but I'm such a I like a fresh piece of wax paper, so I have like stacks of old wax paper, and I do reuse them and stuff like that. But I found like if I got this one thing that I've had for 5 years and I've been using it, where are my scissors? I might as well get another one. So And the other one I have, I cut it up and I use it for a palette, a quick palette. But anyway, these two look just like this. And then also you can use them for the cutting board like it's supposed to be. And then you cut your stuff up and then you put it in your pot. Just like that. Just like that. But yeah, for $1.25, it's not bad. And so every now and then I'll wipe them off, clean them off with a wet one, a baby wipe. Uh-huh. So now, now that I'm going to be painting coffee pots, so I'm going to, now, this is what imitation is the highest form of flattery. So, because I'm going to try to do a book similar to how Ginger Beach Studio is showing us, because I never even thought of doing something like that. And she's extremely creative and she recycles things, and that's what I really, really enjoy. So I needed a book. I need a book. I needed a book. So the only book that I saw that I would definitely want to pick something that I like, because if you just pick any old book, you might not like it. Now I'm very protective of my Camellia ethical stuff. I am, but I'm willing to sacrifice this book. I use this more as a reference book. It does have some really nice pictures, so I can I can cut out some of these pictures to make some type of insert or something like that she does. But mainly, I like this for the cover. So now, like I said, I'm watching what she's doing, and I'm kind of, making it. You know how you make something your own. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm definitely using her as a reference. Um, so her Jasmine Beckett book had a lot of, uh, I don't know what you call it, just cutouts. And this kind of does too. Some of them, I can definitely cut out, and there's the repetition, but that's fine. I'm really looking for this as a prototype for me because I don't know what I would do with it. Now, hers is definitely blinged out, and I may somehow bling mine out or have a theme for it, but right now I don't. But if I can just make it look cute, I'll be good. And because I do have some Camellia de Ethical books, I can probably take some of mine and Xerox them, or I'm not cutting up my coloring books. I might buy another one because I know she has a couple of her books at Books a Million, and color some actual pages and use those as the little card inserts and things. See, like these, I could definitely cut out, but some of these, the other page is has artwork on it too. So what I'm going to do is deconstruct the book, see what I have, and then if I have to get a couple reprinted on cardstock for thicker, to have something different, I mean, I can do that. But I probably won't, because look, there's so many, and there's lots of repetition, and I have lots of cardstock. I have some journal pages I don't even know what I was doing. This wasn't even a page to color. I just said, let me try to color that. See, it was kind of like this. But anyway, so then I can actually insert some of my coloring into the book because I love me some Camille. And I must have cut this page out. Oh no, it's not cut out. Look at me. I thought that was cut out. And then I have some pages that I have drawn that are manga pictures. So I think I'm going to use this book now. And then this is thin enough for me to cut. Now I was kind of thinking about making it bigger, but these are so little. Like, do they have bigger coffee pot things? I guess this is the size. I don't know. For some reason, I think coffee pot filters are supposed to be bigger. I don't know. But anyway, so I think this will be a good size. But it seems like I think she's like folded something over and stuff. Child, I've only seen her videos, each one about 7 times. Okay. So yeah. So I don't know. I'll figure out how to do it. I'll keep watching her thing. And I definitely won't waste any of this. Whatever I cut out, I won't waste it. But the first thing I have to do is take it out. And this is I found out the words for these are signatures, the little sections that are already grouped together. And you basically find the middle. Did I find the middle that fast? Well, it's not that hard with this. I want to say it's right here. So this book is, what is this book? This book is tight. This is going to be hard to get apart. I guess this is glued. Oh, no, it's stitched. Oh, yeah, I see the stitches. Do I have my knife right here? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I got the broken knife. Oh. I need to fix this. I ain't going to fix it now. Yeah, I see stitches. Okay, well, I'm not going to deconstruct it now, but look, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, I gotta see what this is. I think this is the middle of it. And she have page numbers on here. You know what? This is a thing. I don't like when people that make books do not put the damn page number on the book. Yeah, I think this is the middle. Oh, that was easy to find. So I'll figure out how to get it apart because, oh yeah, there's the stitching right there. Let me not do this on camera because y'all. So, but yeah, so I'll take this apart and when I come back with it apart, I'll show you all. I just feel like I want a bigger coffee pot. I just gotta check and see if this is the regular size. If not, I'm still using them because I got them. But I can make a smaller one. Look at me. There I go. So whatever this thing is I'm making, I think she calls it something pocketbook. I don't know what she calls it. Let me be quiet because I don't know what the heck it is. But I'm doing it. Okay, I am doing it. All right. So what did I have in this book? Didn't want to show anything in this one. I did put some varnish down because these pages were sticking together, and I hate that noise because I feel like I'm ripping it. So I put some varnish down, even though I really wasn't finished these pages. But I think they're cute like this. This would just be a straight up collage book. Okay. And then I found another one that I was starting. I was watching this young lady called Nicole. I want to say cut up and paste or something. She does just straight up journal pages and stuff. So I colored that. So she makes squares of different things and just sits there and just put them together. So I had started this a while ago, and it's just I worked on it just a couple of days. So I was putting them one page at a time, and then I went through and I was like, oh, she glues them together. So I went ahead and glued two at a time, and I'm here. And let me show you how I glued it. So where's my thing? Oh, here it is. This is what I use for this. So I'll take 2 pages, put that behind the second one. See how perfect this is? And then open that up. And then, so while I'm just not doing anything, I'll just sit there and glue my pages together in any type of journal book that I want to do like this. Now, some people don't glue their pages. I heard. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do. I just heard somebody say, I don't glue my pages. And I was like, I didn't know what they were doing, so I never thought about asking what do they do. I guess you should figure out what they're using the book for. So then I just put it on the outside. I don't put it on the inside, and I don't use liquid glue because it will warp your page. And the glue sticks work really well. And then I take, where's my, oh, thank you, yes. And then what she does, another way of doing them, she'll she'll cut things. And see, I still haven't finished my homework assignment from Miss Wellingham. I gotta put my stuff in, and organize it so a little bit better so I can just get to whatever it is I want. So I'm still working on that. Hopefully, if I can finish at least 60% of my fodder and my collage material, let's see, I will be doing good. So yeah, just do the ends and flip it over and do two more. So this is like busy work. Make sure you do two. You can, yeah, make sure you do two. Well, I'm doing two. This paper is not super thin, but I find this plastic thing helps so much. And I think the wax paper kind of triggers me. I don't know why sometimes I don't mind the noise of it. Sometimes I really like it. And then other times I just like, ugh. But this is what I've been using for a long time. Not to do this, but to just do anything. But yeah, it's perfect for a palette, a watercolor palette. And then you can just wipe it off and just keep it moving. You don't even have to take it to the sink. Mm-mm. And so, yeah, I'll just sit, like I watch some of y'all's videos, and I'll be doing this. This is busy work. So I'll be doing the filters, coloring the filters. I might do it after I get off of here and make me some coffee, but I'll do it as an upload because I can get through it faster with an upload. Y'all know I like yap in my mouth. Yap, 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 yap. So yeah, so I know this is boring, but this is very fulfilling for some reason. And if you got kids and you want them to give them something to do, you can give them something to do by doing this. Or your spouse or somebody, get you to help you, get them to help you. Yes, I don't have that many left, but it just makes the pages thicker. So when you put them together, you feel like you're really holding on to something. And then the glue pages itself, see, because you're using both sides, it just reinforces it. So there, so that's what I was doing with those, and that's how to get a book prepped up for whatever you're going to do with it. Now, I wanted to talk about coloring books. Oh, I did get on to Miss Kim Bling's channel today, and I did work on my diamond dot for a little bit. I didn't do much, but this is 1/3. I've been working on this thing for a long time, years, and I'm just right here. So my objective is hopefully by the end of this year to get this 1/3 done, and then I'll have 2/3 left. So, excuse me. So, I did get to that part. So I will try to do a couple of rows a day because I gotta finish that. I do. I promised Kim and Ange, and then after I finish that, I will put diamond dots away. I will never ever do anymore. I don't like them. I don't even know how to say it nice. No, it's not me. It's not me. But I love looking at other people do them. I love the end result. I do. I do. I do. But I can't do it. I can't. But I'm gonna finish that. So I picked two books. Yeah, I don't know if I told y'all this is my favorite book of all books. The only thing about this book I do not like, it does not have numbers in it. No, I don't know why. So what I do, all my books, I go in and number them. I number the odd pages. Now I got that number in the odd pages by well, I always used to number the pages, but I would sit there do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got the odd pages looking at Bubble Studio. She just does the odd pages. And I said, "Are you not doing the other pages?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Why?" I said, "Oh, that's right." It did make sense. You know how somebody does, you do something and you see somebody else doing it a little different. You're like, well, why was I doing it that way? So instead of putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just putting, 1, 3, 5, 7, that way. So anyway, thank you, Bubbles. So this book I do love. I do love because it is hardbound. It's beautiful. It's heavy. It's just the right weight. It wasn't super expensive. I think it was $20, no more than $25 when it first came out. Um, I think I got this one at Books a Million. Yeah, I paid $20 for it. You might be able to get it on Amazon for 15. I'm not sure. It's a very good quality book. The paper is excellent. The only thing that I can say that I do not like about this book, it does not have the numbers on the pages. And that's it. So I did do some errors in here when I was starting out, and the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and make this, I messed this up. Kim and I were doing this as a color long, but I got this at September 24. Now, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to stop what I'm doing, and I'm going to do this page from the first page all the way through. Um, and I'm going to show you why. Well, just for the thought process. Just to say you finished the book from the beginning to the end. Now, some of these are at various stages. This one I did some gel pen and stuff like that. I did do some little bloopers. This got a little ink right there, but I'll take some pan pastel and put it over there so you can still see the words. I was coloring on this one yesterday. This is all gel pen. This is gel pen too, but it's not a shiny one. And then I'll come through and do, so anything that has something on here, I want to color it. Now I don't get too far in here. I think this is like an adult kitty book for some reason. Um, so I did this page. I think I did this one with Kim also. And I did pencil. I thought I did a little thought process with this one. Somehow I spilled something on this one. See how that looks? So basically I came right through with some acrylic paint markers and I just put the color down, but you can see how stained it is. I think it's leaked through from that page. That's what happened. So, so I'm still working on that to fix it. But, even if you make a mistake on something, you can fix it. Now, I'm not real happy with her complexion, but then I kind of like it. It's kind of kid-like. It's not finished because I still got these little things here, but I don't know. I just like it. So I had already done the background there, so I did the background here. I use crayons and stuff. It's so simple. Yes, diamond dots. They are so pretty. But I tell you, Bubbles, Blue Sky, I don't have the patience for it. Mm-mm. I can't do it. I just sit there and I did. I'm like, mm-mm. Once I do this, that's it. So this one I start. So that's when I said, let me just go from beginning to end. So I just did this one the other day. So I just started it, and this is Karen Dash Neo ones, the Neo one pencils, which are actually technically crayons, like Crayola, well, better than Crayola crayons. These are not water soluble, so the water soluble ones are the Neo Color twos. So, yeah, and I do plan on getting some more because I think I only have. How many do I have? And only when they're on sale and stuff, y'all. I've been trying to. I just put it in my mind, or if I go to an art store. Oh no, I can't get to them. Or if I go to an art store, I may pick a couple more up and stuff. But though now the Neo Color ones, ooh, those are pricey too, and the Neo Color twos. All the good stuff is. Why can't all that stuff be cheap? So anyway, so I said, I'm just going to continue the book. Now, before I got that in my mind, I had already done some pages, and I think I used watercolors and crayons with that one. But it's just a beautiful, simple. It reminds me of old school coloring, but adult style. Now I've got the other book she has. I forgot the name. Oh, Fairy. Oh, that's Fairy Tales. Oh Lord, see, I hate when I can't remember. Oh, it is fairies too. It's Fairy Tales. This was her first one, and then people asked her could she redo it again. I even did a video and asked her too. I didn't even know who she was. I was like, I want the book, and so who was it? Was this the lady that they did it with? Claire, Color with Claire. Asked the YouTubers, could y'all, send something in or ask her or whatever. And Color with Claire spearheaded that. So this was her first book, Fairy Tales, and this is Fairy Tales and Folklore, and this is Fairy Tales. And it's a beautiful, her work is so unique. Now, I do like that she doesn't do her ladies like this anymore. You see the round circle? I don't know. It's different. So this was her first book I got, and then this was the new one that she did over. And I do like that. But you see how simple you can color with this? You can do all fancy stuff, but I like how simple and childlike it is. And yeah, I said I was going to do all blue. So, yeah. And this one I messed up on, but then I just painted it black. If you mess up on something, you can just paint it black. So I do like that. So I do want to make this book that I'm going from the beginning to the end. Let me see if I did any more pages. I didn't go too crazy on here. I did finish. This is a finished page. This is Crayola crayon. And then I put some sparkle stuff on there. But yeah, that's Crayola crayon. And this one I was working on, I kind of messed up this part. But that's okay because I can fix it up with some gel. I was trying to use some sparkles and stuff. But it's just so simple. And then this one I use watercolor and crayons, just the regular crayons. And this one is a work in progress, watercolors. Uh, Watercolors, crayons, and watercolors. I was trying to follow this as a color along, but the person that I was trying to color along is so good, child. I had to stop. I said, just go ahead and just put yourself out of misery. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is start back from the beginning and just go back through every page and just go from the beginning to the end. Now, the ones that I already have in here, if I feel like I need to finish them real quick, I will, but I definitely want to do this as a book going from beginning to end. So technically, this is the next page that I'm on. And then I had another book that I want to do the same thing. And a couple of us were going to do it. There is nothing more satisfying to see somebody else open up a book that they have colored it from beginning to end. It is so beautiful. It's not like they go all the way through the book, flip, flip, flip. It's like beginning to the end of the book, and you see their progress. And that makes great video footage. It does. So I hadn't had this book when it first came out. I mean, I think I got this book. Did I put in here? Oh, I didn't put in here. I think I got it last year, beginning of last year. So I did this page, and I'm even going to do the inside jacket. So I did this one, and I do like how I did that. So I'm going to color this. I mean, like beginning to end. I think Miss Bubbles is coloring her book. I know Miss Kim is. I don't know who else. So this was before I said I was going to do a beginning to end. I had started these, and I did this little cake and gel pen. So I was like, well, I can do this. Here's another page I messed up and blacked out. Bubbles and I were doing this one. And this wall was a different color and I didn't like it. So then I went through and painted it white. So I'm still trying to clean it up with white. Once I get it white, I'll finish up coloring it. So it is a beautiful book and it tells a story. And, in typical Johanna Basford style, you've got, all the flowers and the leaves. I think I was doing this one as a color along with somebody. It's so detailed. So now I'm just going to focus on going to beginning to end. I think I was practicing with some pan pastels. I think Chris Chung was coloring this. And if y'all know Chris Chung, y'all know Chris Chung. She is excellent. So yeah, I'm just going to stop with my shenanigans with this book and go from the beginning to the end. And this might be 2 years in progress, but yeah, I think this book is one of those books that's definitely worth starting it from the beginning to the end. Now, this was the first page I did start watercolor, and this actually messed up. Over here it messed up, and over here it messed up, but I managed to, oh, right there it really did mess up. Managed to kind of fix it a little bit, but I'm going to come back in with some acrylic markers and really clean it up so you can't tell. But yeah, some people have multiple copies of this book because it's just such a good, great book. The paper quality is excellent. Like, see, I've got several whips in here, so I'm stopping my shenanigans and I'm just going to go from the beginning to the end. I was learning some new technique there. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah. So, and then also the jacket. So this will be the book that I will do that with. And the one thing about this is good quality. It's not cheap. It's not falling apart. You know, if anything, I may go back and forth every now and then from the back to the front because that keeps your book balanced. It is stitched. This is a very good quality book. I'm going to get the Enchanted Forest, the 10th anniversary edition, because I think it's good quality just like this. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Miss Johanna. Now I might be talking about her a lot with her flowers and stuff, but she does give you a good quality book when she wants to give you a full size book. I'm not talking about them little books. Hold on, she don't have any numbers on her pages. Okay, that she doesn't have any. I see you. I see you. I don't know why they don't. I mentioned it to Kirby, and then he went and did it. I don't know if he did it on Dark Fairies, but in one or two of his books, he did put numbers on there. You know, because when you're doing color alongs and stuff with people, and you just want to, oh, dang, I got to finish page 33. Unless you put the page 33 or put a sticker in there, you got to go back through and count it. Yeah. So this book and these two books that I will be doing from beginning to end. Not this year, not definitely not this year, probably in 2 years. That's how long it takes. Now, this one after this one is actually is easier. This one is more simple, I think. But both of her books are just gorgeous. I may do this one too, because these are definitely worth coloring from beginning to the end. Now, I've only have one book that I have completed, The Mouse Guard. I think it was, I don't know, The Tales of the Mouse Guard. I think it was the second or the third one. So I did complete that. I showed that a while ago. So I may buy one more mouse guard. So that mouse guard, I'll only buy another one when I finish one. So far I have finished one. So that's good. And so I say mouse guard. I mean the little mouse, just the little mouse in the circle. Hmm. And then mouse guard. I've been working on this book for a while, so I'm just, I'm not going to do this beginning in because I've been working on it in so many different pages, and it's all in like different sections and stuff. I just enjoy this book, and I've done several color alongs with people with this. So this book I do envision finishing, and it's doable. I'm going to count how many pages I did in it. I did it before. I don't know what I did with it, but I know I finished maybe 30% of the pages in here. I think 30, but a lot of them are double sided. Yeah, so I think 30% is good for this, but this is a hard book. It sure is. So this one, I don't even really count. I'll just keep it on the table and I just feel like it. And I do sometimes I take this with me, sometimes not too often, because this one is hard to get. This one don't really leave. Doesn't leave. I'll take it to another room. So anyway, that's all I have for you all. I hope you all have a good morning. I will come up with an upload as I get my desk set up to make some coffee filters like Miss Ginger Beach. And I hope she doesn't think I'm copying. You know how it is. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. And of course, I'll do it to make it my own. So that's all I got for you all. All right. Bye, y'all.